seriously as I've been walking around making sure everybody's where they need to be and people are engaged and activities are taking place. I've had hairs on my back of my neck moments.
Developed my descriptive writing kind of teaching and just perspective on it, and it's just such an easy way of saying it, which I've always struggled with.
I've got a lot more confidence in delivering poetry now, seeing some different ways of doing that.
It's changed the way I've sort of delivered lessons.
It's more fun because like it's doing what you want to do, and like we've got like 16, 15 people helping us, and like it's people that you wouldn't normally talk to.
Been really like motivating because we know that we're gonna get to share what we've done with everybody else, and it's like it's cool.
Yeah, just it's amazing what expertise we've managed to bring in. I'm really impressed.
But I definitely think it's a good way of encouraging thinking from a different aspect from outside the box.
Celebrating what the students at the school can do and the wider community. I think it's just a big celebration.
It's been great. It's been tiring but really good fun.
We fell to a point that we were on a treadmill in an exams factory, and all the staff were on it, and we were working extremely hard. And what we want for our students and for our community is the opportunity to create an all-rounded student. You know, we needed to ensure that we were encompassing British values and SMSC opportunities as well into the curriculum. So the DN7 Festival actually was our road into that, and actually allowed us to jump off the treadmill and take things in a completely different direction, which has been really, really important for us.
I've really enjoyed it. Being a teacher, you can sort of get, with sort of exam pressures and things like that, you can sort of get into a routine which becomes very sort of just the same thing over and over again. Whereas this is totally sort of not taking me out of my comfort zone as such, but it's changed the way I've sort of delivered lessons, and it's been like a nice sort of fresh air, I suppose is the best way to think of it, and I've really enjoyed it. It's great, and hopefully next year we'll have a similar thing which we then can build upon and actually take it even further.
It's been a real luxury having 4 days to work with the same pupils, because I'm used to working with kids really intensely for 1 day, and get to be exciting and full of energy and so on, and then disappear, but I don't get to know them very well. So it's been really nice. I've noticed day by day I'm getting gradually more relaxed, becoming gradually more comfortable with reading out in front of each other, and that's, today as on the last day, I think they're more comfortable than they have been so far. I've noticed a lot of improvement in certain elements from them as well, which is really satisfying for me compared to just doing a single day in school.
At the beginning, they weren't sure, but they got up at the front with a microphone for the rhyming.
We were surprised though, weren't we, by the response? Yeah. So it was definitely
one of it.
When he asked us to be honest, everyone, most people thought poetry was boring. He's turned it into something fun. It's been really
and he's
fun.
actually showed us what poetry is all about.
arts is key for us, and what we find is it's one of our key routes to engaging our students. They really flourish in the arts here at Ashhill Academy.
Being involved in more the arts side of things rather than just the written side of things, which I'm used to doing in my subjects, it shows you a different way of working but still achieving the same results and experiencing different things along the way as well, which we wouldn't have been able to do if I hadn't have had this opportunity.
I wouldn't lie and say that it's definitely hard work and a lot of effort. However, when you see the engagement from the students, when you feel that vibe, and I've talked about getting off that treadmill and not being an exams factory but being something much more than that, and you see that in your students and you see their confidence developing as a performer, or their confidence in developing skills that they didn't have, or confidence in your members of staff in the CPD that they've undertook, the absolutely benefits outweigh definitely the hard work. It is just something that we're so pleased that we've taken on board and really worked with, and as I say, for the community to actually be able to come and enjoy our efforts as well, it's highlight of the year.